Good morning, everybody. I should have started this video a little bit earlier, but I was just wound up in excitement. We're here at EC Grow and getting the drill rig loaded in the container this morning. The drill rig, the compressor. I've never been so excited. There's our handy driver right here. It is a tight fit. We have a 40-foot container. We have to prepare this for trucking it to Minnesota, and then it'll get on a train to the port and then on a ship. There's work to be done inside the container. We have to build some chocks for the wheels, strap everything down. The compressor has to go in here yet. I'm gonna step inside. Say good morning, Lloyd.
Good morning.
Here's our driver, gonna get it there safely. And there's the rig all snug inside. Lloyd's got a little bit of work yet to do with it, but I'll just keep you all live here for a few more minutes and you can see what we're up to. So here comes Annie, the compressor. Just so many great stories as we're loading this from the last year. It was 1 year ago that we launched Honduras Wall Projects to the date, as it showed up in our Facebook memory feed this morning. And just want to thank all the donors from the past year that are still coming in. I mean, we're still trying to finish up and get the money for the bus, but just all the donors that have come through the year to help out to buy the rig, the 5-ton truck, the compressor, all the tools and the drill bits. We have a pallet full of hoses and so much more. Good morning, Nikki. I'm a crying mess this morning because I'm so excited. It's just a beautiful thing. We're so thankful for EC Grow letting us use their loading dock this morning. I don't know how we would have gotten the things up in there. Grayson's here bright and early too. He wouldn't have missed this for nothing. Yep, Lloyd has to we were sent a video by the broker shipper on how to prepare the wheel chocks. So they'll actually get screwed down into the floor of the container. Oh, love you too, Nick. Good morning, Roger. Go ahead, Lloyd, as long as you're he's trying to get my attention over here. And then everything has to get strapped down as well. Get it ready for not just that train ride, but think of this ocean ride. So we need to make sure that everything is really secured down in that container. You guys, it's really happening. Hey, good morning, Shayna. Isn't this exciting? This is so exciting to us. The drill rig is already in. It's awful dark. Before I went to bed last night, I was thinking, what is the one thing I should be remembering? And it was lights. I should have had lights in there, but the guys have all their cell phones going. Just want to thank again as we're loading this into the container. Smokey came to help this morning from Cedar Brook. Just want to thank all the donors that made this happen, from the drill rig to the compressor. The $15,000 in drill bits we weren't expecting to have to buy. The 5-ton Isuzu truck that's getting purchased in country. You guys, we have about $30,000 left to raise, and that'll be for the passenger bus to take the drill teams around and into the communities to bring water. It's a really exciting day here. Want to thank our anonymous donor from December who is covering all the shipping costs. That was so huge, and they put it up as a matching donation too, so that allowed us in the month of December to raise $24,000 because of 2 donors who were having matches. Just want to remind you too that all of March we have an anonymous donor that said all donations up to $10,000 will get donated, and we're on that last $30,000 for the bus. So I'm going to be bawling when this thing pulls out. I can see Lloyd back in there. Oh, that's Grayson in the way back. Grayson's waving. Lloyd's getting some... Oh, they're putting the stabilizers down. That's what they're doing. All right. Smokey is from Cedar Brook Church, and he is such a good friend to Lloyd and to me. He's been so supportive of the ministry, and just... he is your go-to guy. Whenever anyone needs help, Smokey is there. We're so appreciative of him and his family. What a great day. Thank you again to EC Grow for letting us use their facility and their skilled loaders to get this thing in. What a great day in Elk Mound, Wisconsin, you guys. just everyone from all over the United States who has made this possible. I'll go on in and see what kind of I don't know what oh, it's let's see, that's the driver here for the let's see if I can scoot back. Smokey and Lloyd and Grayson are back here. I think they're gonna need a little bit more light to work with. What's that?
You're gonna climb back there?
Well, not yet. Not yet. What was your first name again? Bruce. Are you and from Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Bruce is our driver from Minnesota, so everybody wants to pray for the safe travels of this truck, and just in his daily travels would be appreciated. I'm glad you guys are all on this morning. How fun to watch, right? Oh, this is Grayson's job. He's holding the lights. Those are the wheel chocks going in. That's right. Woo! I hope that didn't make anybody dumb watching, but it's just such an exciting time, you guys. There goes our handy driver again. And the EC Grow guys helping us get everything loaded. All I had to do was put on Facebook, does anybody have a loading dock we can use? And they were the first ones to reply, saying, come on up the road and use our dock. Give you a picture of the container from the outside. This is a 40-foot seaworthy container. It's going to be headed over to Minneapolis, Minnesota today to get on the railway. The railway will take it to the port and get loaded on the ship, and the ship will then take trek and land in, or dock in, Puerto Cortez. For those of you who have been to Honduras, it's not far from San Pedro Sula. The Agua Viva staff will meet it and unload. I wonder where our other pallet is. We got some more stuff going in. I'll see, maybe Lloyd left it out here. Oh, this might be it. I don't know. Let me see. Oh no, here we got another pallet out here. Hey, look, all of our snow is mostly gone except for piles. The air compressor hoses. Oh, Indian Head Truck and Equipment in Menominee were excellent to us. They've made some donations. I just wanted to make sure that everyone got thanked. From the $10 donations all the way through the large donations and the matching. You all were great to make that happen. Let me switch my little camera around here. This is the face of happiness. I wasn't going to switch it around because I've been crying all morning because I'm just so excited about this, but I want you guys to all know we're thankful for every single donation that came in a year's time. I was thinking last night, God is driving this bus. It was no doubt about it. God is driving the bus, and he opened up the doors and he let all of us get on, and he's like, get out every day and see what you can do and see what I'm gonna do. Get back on and let's keep going, because God's driving it, and all of us are just so thrilled that he invited us to be a part of this ministry and a part of the miracles that have happened in the last year. If anyone is moved to make a donation, don't forget during the month of March it's being matched up to $10,000, and we still have that bus to buy. If you want to be a Well of Hope sponsor and put a well in a community, you know where to reach us. We have lots of information that we can share with you. We can share with your organization. It doesn't just have to be an organization, it can be a group of friends. Myself and two of my girlfriends are going to be sponsoring a well in honor of our parents who have passed. We're hoping to drill that well in November. Can you tell it's a little emotional morning? I really wanted to get on live too because I wanted to make sure that Casey and Brad and Nicole could be a part of this. They're out in Portland, our partners, you know, so co-founders, and also so our friends in Honduras can be watching the loading process too. All right, we got another one of the pallets in here. Interestingly enough, we have 2 pages of items that had to be documented right down to the length, width, how much each item weighed. It was a very detailed process to be working with the broker. I want to thank VES out of Chippewa Falls, John and Jennifer McBride. They've allowed us to use their broker, Emmy Day, and what a blessing that was to be able to work with that. They treated us so well during this process, knowing that we are not international shippers. We are landscapers, we're accountants, we're coffee shop owners, we're project managers who have started this nonprofit, and we're not international shippers, and they've been so kind to us all through the process. So I'll end it here and get back on it a little bit later with some pictures and maybe a video as it's pulling out. So thanks so much, everybody.